got a surprise for you, and I've got an even bigger surprise for an incredible young man backstage who is desperate to meet you. I will just say, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to clap a lot and scream and shout. You all know who he is. He is truly a remarkable young kid, hugely inspiring. He wants to meet one of his great racing heroes. Please welcome Billy Monger.
Give me a hug, you brute. Yeah, love you, brute. Come on, sit here. The Lionheart meets the young Lionheart, ladies and gentlemen.
How cool is that? Honestly, wow. You know, you think you're having a bad day, and you hurt yourself in a racing car, and it's nothing.
No, Billy's an inspiration to us all. And, I mean, I can honestly say with the technology and everything else, he might even go all the way and be a Formula One world champion in the future. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'd love that.
We would love it too. Come on. Who would love it?
He's in the live action, ragging a 600 brake horsepower V8 Jaguar with hand controls, like he's been doing it his whole life.
Now tell us about it,
Some people
Billy.
are special, aren't they?
I've been having too much fun in that car, honestly. I think it's the most powerful car I've ever been in, and everywhere I go, it has to be sideways in it, which is kind of, it doesn't help the fact that it's completely different to driving a single-seater car at top level, but yeah, I'm loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, stunt king Terry Grant is down there. He's just gesticulated to me. There were no hand controls. He was doing it with the pedals, for God's sake.
I saw the TV program. Explain some, because you were showing us on TV how you had to drive it, because it was actually very good.
So basically, obviously normally when you drive with a normal car with pedals, all the movement comes from your ankle and how you control the pedal. So what I've had to do, obviously, because there's a lack of an ankle there at the minute, all through the hip at the minute is how I'm controlling the stunt car. So it's all about generating that movement through there, and that's how I can kind of still get a feel for the pedal, which is good for me, really, like to be able to know I can still control the car in a good enough way to handle one of those beasts.
You've been humbled and inspired, haven't you, by the outpouring of support from the motor racing industry. Nigel, it's a family. It's a small thing, and some of the way some of the guys, including Lewis Hamilton, have reached out to this young guy.
Yeah, no,
it's been great.
It's just absolutely fantastic. And I mean, Billy must understand he carries the weight and the shoulder of the whole country going forward. I mean, sorry, pal, but everyone's behind you now for the rest of your career. So, I mean, but the opportunity, I mean, I'm thinking of one here. I mean, I shouldn't really say it, but, you know, you've got a girlfriend at the moment. But let's say she's 6'6", right? You can... Doesn't matter, you can whatever, eh?
I know where this is going.
Brilliant. Classic.
But you're going to get into a Formula One car? Have you had any invites yet?
Not had an invite yet. I'm waiting for that Mercedes seat to free up.
I'd push it. I'd push it for you. And
Nigel,
when I speak
can you make some calls?
We need to do something. You've got to speak to Lewis and say, have a go in his car.
Yeah, definitely. I
think we should do that. Don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? He deserves to go in the Mercedes Formula One car. Mercedes, if you're listening, you're under pressure.
They could create something fabulous, couldn't they?
No,
they're clever, aren't they?
I mean, it's a great opportunity, but I just want to share, you're an inspiration. You really are. I mean, Italy, when I drove for Ferrari, it was an amazing experience for me, because they nicknamed me Leone, the Lionheart. But you're the young Lionheart, and you should be a great credit to yourself and the rest of the country. Yes, ladies and gentlemen?
Thanks for that. There's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I'll do my best, and that's all I can do. Looking forward to the future.
You've had a lot of help and support from Alex Zanardi, who had a similar predicament to you in that awful accident in Champ Car. He went on to great things. He won World Touring Car races.
Gold medals.
A double Olympian, yeah. I'd like to see you and Alex sharing a car at Le Mans.
Cool.
Maybe with Frédéric Sausset as well, who has done Le Mans already. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, I'd love to be a part of that. That'd be awesome. Obviously, Alex has been a huge inspiration to me before and after my crash. Everyone knows the name when you talk about him, and it's all that same determination and spirit that he's got, not only to go back to the sport he loves, but to go into other sports and compete at the highest level and win gold medals. So, yeah, if I can be a snippet of what he's managed to achieve in his career, I'd be more than happy.
It's extraordinary, Nigel, isn't it, how off the back of immense trauma and adversity, he could have a sensational career.
Well, Alex Zanardi is another incredible champion, a dear friend of mine, and with the technology, if it was back then when he had his accident, he'd have been a Formula One world champion now. Alex was a very special talent, but I see something special here. I mean, incredible, and as you've said, great opportunity, do your best, keep forging away, and you'll have the support of everybody.
I want Nigel to do a bit of magic on you. Should we do that? Nigel Mansell is
before he does that, I think I've got a little magic trick that I like to call take the leg off trick. The abracadabra. I don't know if you can pull anything out that beats that.
Well, I was the heaviest driver in Grand Prix racing. I don't know whether you know that. Do you know that? One of the biggest and heaviest when they used to weigh the cars separate to the drivers. So when I went out the pits, I was always half a second down a lap on someone like Nelson or Ayrton or Alan, because they're a little bit smaller. So I'm not going to go anywhere with this, but I've got a special magic trick for you.
We've got 2 minutes because Billy's back in live action.
Because you know, just give me the mic for the mouth. You know how motor racing burns money. Well, has anyone got a £50 note I can actually change into a £20 note? We can't do that, but what we're going to do real quick here is we can just show you what motor racing does to money here. And it basically just does this. It just burns it. There you go. So it burns and just goes off like that.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
No, neither am I.
True though.
Yeah. It's a funny old world, isn't it? We've got to let you go because you've got to go hooning around again.
Good luck with everything.
Back in action.
Well done, Billy. Lovely to see you.
Yeah,
thanks for being part of the show. We wish you every success. We're going to be hearing a lot more about you, I am certain. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Monger.
Billy.
Thank you.